Alright guys, welcome back to another Call of the Wild theAngler video. Today we are headed out here on the new South Africa reserve, and on this occasion what I'm gonna show you are some of the diamond locations that have been found recently and that have been posted on the official theAngler Discord server. I didn't discover any of these locations myself, so the credit goes to whoever posted them first on the official server. Now I wonder if that one is as big as it looks. Well, it is heavy. Taking line at 35% drag. Seems like we're about to catch our second gold grass carp. And our first gold on the spot. It is a nice place. I've been catching a lot of silvers using a hook size number 1 combined with dough on a float setup. You're gonna catch everything from a silver grass carp to a diamond grass carp using that hook size. Let's see how heavy is this one. 17.13 kilos, it is a gold. Nice gold. Way smaller than my first one, but I will take it. Look at how big it is. I love the model. They did an amazing job with the models on this map. They are so well done. Holy! Man, this one is huge. Seemingly heavier than the last one. On literally the next cast with the size 1 hook. That's insane. You know, the reason why I'm liking this spot so much is because it is a relatively small spot where the population density of this carp seems to be quite high. I mean, there are a lot of them here. And on average bigger in size in contrast with other locations where it's also possible to catch them. Now I wonder if this one will perhaps surprise us and end up being our first diamond grass carp. It would be fantastic, let's see. $18.86 kilos, another gold. Another gold grass carp, back to back. It is massive, but as I said, these guys can get a lot bigger, like close to 30 kilograms. So we gotta keep looking for a diamond because I really want one. Oh my god. This one is taking a lot of line. He caught me completely out of guard because I was actually doing something else on the desktop, and as soon as I heard the nibble, I reopened the game and he bit almost instantly. Man, it is huge. I'm starting to think it is a diamond. The more line he takes, the more I think it is a diamond. I mean, we're currently using a 15 kilo line, so a big gold could also take a lot of line, but this one is taking an insane amount. 63 meters out, that's crazy. It is starting to get tired. About time. Almost 10 meters out, we're gonna land it in a few seconds. Let's see. Wow. That's a well. How heavy is it? $29.83 kilos. Our first diamond grass carp, and it's a giant. Holy. More than 65 pounds. Man, that's impressive. Look at the size of this thing. Look at how big it is compared to any gold we have gotten so far. Like, you can even compare them with the diamond common carps on Spain and it makes them look small. Honestly, these guys have surprised me. I was not expecting them to look this big. They have surprised me on a good way. It is great to have a map with so many big species. Even if the Nile perch is not present, there are plenty of monsters. So I'ma show you the location on which all these giant grass carps have been spawning. Right here, on this lake. I'ma place the marker exactly where I caught the diamond. I am pretty sure the whole lake is a diamond location, but the majority of the diamonds that have been pulled here have been pulled from this dock. So I definitely recommend you checking out this lake because it is currently the hottest spot for grass carp. And talking about the setup, a hook size number 1 plus dose seems to be the way to go on this location, since it is gonna let you catch everything from a silver grass carp to a diamond grass carp. You have to be kidding me. You have to be kidding me, we just got a bite on the 4-aught. On the diamond exclusive hook. No way. And now we're using a heavy line, by the way. I was using the 15 kilo line and now we're using a 17.5. I don't think this guy will be nearly as heavy as the last one though. At least we know for sure it will be diamond. Come on. Let's land it. Man, this guy is tough. But finally. Is this diamond truly heavy? 23.13 kilos. Way smaller than the first one. In fact, I would say it is barely diamond, since the biggest gold I got was, I believe, 22 point something. Such a huge difference in size between our first diamond and this guy, so the first one was probably truly massive, especially if the max weight is, as I think, exactly 30 kilograms. Hard to know for sure, but the one I caught first was literally the biggest diamond I've seen so far, from the ones I've seen posted. What do we have here? Is this an eel? I have no idea, but this is a known diamond location for diamond eels, so this may be a silver or perhaps a small gold. I'm yet to get a gold African eel, so it would be nice. Oh! It is a Rednose Labeo, a gold Rednose Labeo, 1.87 kilos, our first gold of the species. On a hook size number 5 plus redworm. That's nice. Interesting tension. I wonder if this one is a big eel. I just got a silver and the tension was lower. No way, another Labeo. How big is this one? Also a gold, 2.23 kilos. Our new biggest Labeo. Rednose Labeo. You know, the only reason I decided to visit this spot is because a lot of people have been pulling diamond eel from this location recently, but apparently it is also a great place for Rednose Labeo. Hold up. What did we just hook here? Is it a monster eel or a monster Labeo? I mean, it is heavy, but not as heavy as a catfish. Unless it's a really small one. So let's see what we're about to catch. Holy, it's a Labeo! It's a Labeo. Must be huge. Yeah, 3.5 kilos on the dot. A Diamond Rednose Labeo. On a hook size number 5. And I don't know, but the fact the weight is a round number could very well be that this guy is a max weight. So it is very interesting. I mean, of course it is pretty much impossible to tell for sure at the moment, since there's barely been any of these guys caught since the map got released, but who knows. Now I'ma show you the spot right here. As you can see, we're currently on this part of the river, right in front of a fast travel location, exactly where I'm placing this marker. As I said, this spot is also a known diamond spot for African spotted eel, so the setup I would recommend using is either a hook size number 6 or a hook size number 5 with redworm on a bottom setup. You know, the hook size number 6 is for silvers embedded in the case of the Labeos and for bronze embedded in the case of the eel. Okay. Are you gonna tell me this guy is also a diamond Labeo? Because the tension was exactly the same. Now on a hook size number 4 with corn. And as far as I know, the eels don't buy the corn. Yeah, it is a Labeo. No way, another diamond. We came here for a diamond eel, but it seems we're gonna end up with 2 Labeos instead. And I won't complain. 3.49 kilograms, second diamond. Our second Diamond Rednose Labeo. In a span of like 15 minutes. How crazy is that? Such a cool looking species. They are actually very different to the purple labeo, which is a good thing. I mean, they are still similar, but you can tell the model is completely different. That one's big, isn't it? Yeah, nice tension. Nice tension. This guy gotta be gold. And I wouldn't rule out it being a diamond. We're currently using a 10 kilo line. It is giving us a decent fight, but now he's getting tired. So I assume it's just a gold. Let's see. Nice gold, 9.64 kgs. This is the biggest tigerfish I've ever caught, and I wonder how close it is from diamond. I wonder what is the diamond weight. Holy, that one is also big, eh? Let's see the tension. Oof. Now we're talking. This guy seems to be significantly bigger than the last one. May it actually be diamond, I don't know. It would depend on what is the minimum diamond weight. Like if it is exactly 10 kilograms, then there's no way this guy is not a diamond because it is clearly heavier than that. Okay, there's a jeep incoming. Oh, what was that? So random, man. Oh, what happened? Now the lighting is completely different, it's like the time instantly changed. But luckily we're about to land this guy. Finally. It's not a diamond, 10.74 kilos. Another gold. Man, I thought it was gonna be diamond. Ooh. We got a big one on. It is taking a lot of line at 20% drag. I don't wanna get my hopes up too much because we know what happens, but man. This is a monster. We've been trying to catch a diamond of this tigerfish for 3 hours today, and this one may finally be our first one. There are plenty of reasons to think it is. Starting with the fact that now he has taken almost 40 meters of line. That's crazy. You know, that's the thing I love the most about this game. Sometimes you can spend several hours fishing on a single location without a single diamond, and some others you can catch multiple in less than an hour. I mean, you never know what's gonna happen. It is always intriguing to think about what you could end up catching while visiting a known diamond location. Now this guy has finally completely given up. So it's time to see if it is in fact our first ever diamond tigerfish. Please be heavy. And there we have it, a diamond. Finally. It finally happened. Our first diamond tigerfish. Man, it looks amazing. Look at those teeth. I'm pretty sure that this will be the new favorite species for a lot of people because whether if you decide to fish them using lures or a float, they are very fun to catch. So the hotspot on which I was catching all those tigerfish is essentially this location right here in front of this bridge, in front of this fast travel location, all this area. And as you could see, on that occasion I was using a hook size number 5 plus minnow, which is for bronze embedded in the case of the tigerfish, and honestly was working great for me that night. You also have the option to catch these guys using lures, like with a frog or a spinner, so it's up to you to decide what to use because it is a matter of preference. I would personally recommend you to use a hook size number 5 plus minnow on a float setup or a size 5 frog in order to catch everything from a bronze tigerfish to a diamond tigerfish, but remember, you always have the option to experiment with a bigger hook size or another of the lures and baits that are listed inside the handbook for this species. So anyway guys, that's gonna be it for today's video. If you enjoyed this kind of content, don't forget to leave a like and a comment to support the video, and please consider subscribing to the channel to receive the notifications for all the upcoming guides. So with that said, thank you for watching and see you next time.